Well, starting another clearing this morning. This is the last lot in this subdivision. It's the older subdivision, and normally the last lot is the best one. This one's going to be a little bit tricky. There's some big trees in here, and it's pretty narrow. There's a house right there, and it's pretty steep from probably the front to the creek down here. It probably drops 50 feet, maybe more. It's a pretty lot though. There's a real nice creek back here in the back, but septic goes down here. There's already been some pits dug many years ago to make sure everything perked, and there's a buffer right here with this stream. It's pretty down here. Some real nice big hardwoods we're going to leave, and there's the creek down there at the bottom of the hill with the rocks. So pretty much everything from like that big tree to the road has to come out just because everything's so tight. But then I can leave everything else back here behind that and some stuff on the side. Some big trees to try to drop in here. So this one is proven to be a little tricky. There's not a lot of room. First starting, it's always a little tricky because you're trying to make room to drop these trees, and these trees are just insanely tall for some reason. I dropped some from the front, and they went almost all the way to the clearing limits of the back, which is going to be interesting when I get to the ones in the center. Where am I going to drop them? Luckily, they are coming out of the ground pretty easily. Where it needed to go. Going to push a little dirt back in the hole, break a few roots out. And try to drag that back up a little bit. Go ahead and take down that hardwood tree right there. And it's pretty much cut them up and try to make some room to work. Should probably just go ahead and take that one down. Little red oak tree, it won't take much. Let's go ahead and drop it. Trying to get everything cleared to that side over there, that way I can start stacking my logs up over there out of the way. Should go down now. Yep, here we go. Timber. Off. I gotta get that pine tree up out of the ground a little bit better. I can't even cut that right there. Fill this in some, that way I can lay it back there and it won't be in the hole. That's good enough. I can get this raked around a little bit. these up so I have a little more room to work around here. So I'm having to cut this big pine tree down because there's a 3-phase power running like literally right where he's standing, maybe a foot or so beside him. And if I had taken this tree down, it probably would have ripped that up. That's probably been in for many, many years, and I'm sure the roots have grown around it. You're going to have to cut it more than that. Smooth, but it went. I got hung up in that other treetop. That's what I hate about that, is they get to falling and you kind of got to let them go where they're gonna go. Alright, I gotta drop 2 more pine trees before I drop one up front, because I kind of want there to be a little bit better path for it to fall versus falling into them again. Be guided a little bit better. You start dropping trees into other trees and you knock them over. That's not what I really want to happen, is hit one tree with another big tree and it falls over, goes onto the neighbor's side or something like that. First, drop it in between these 2 hardwood trees. Right through here is the path. Take it and pull it up here a little bit. Lay it right there. Fill the hole back in, drop the next one, and then drag both of them up here where I can actually get to them. Here. Good root right here. Let's not tip it backwards by accident. Rock. Timber. Not quite right there. Tree. Come back. Didn't quite go where I wanted you to. There. Right there. cut those two. Well, it's really starting to open up now. Got a pretty good little pile of logs over here behind the machine. Just dropped 2 more hardwood trees. And pretty much all that's left is that corner right there. I gotta grab these right here, these few rickety looking ones that are close to the house. But everything else, all those nice oaks in the back, they get to stay. Alright, let's see what I can smash up in the woods with this one. This is a big boy. Obviously, I gotta cut it up. Alright, so I'm about to drop one of the biggest hardwood trees out here. Not like that, I'm not, because I can't dig beside it. Leaning so bad. Be a bit tricky. It's a pretty good sized tree. And a thin opening for it to go into. I'll actually level myself up a little bit. Behind me here. If I have to back up, I'll still be staying level. Root out. That's all the big roots. It's probably ready to go. Perfect. Only broke one branch off that tree we were trying to save. Works for me. There we go. Well, I feel like we got a lot done today. A little pile of logs. I don't know how many loads we've loaded out. Some more logs over there. I got enough brush to make one more load for today. But I have cleared the whole entire house box area and most of the septic field. All I have to do is, I got 5 more big trees on this side to take down, and a broken one there, and a couple over there for the back edge of the septic. Now this job's gonna be a wrap.